Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Starlord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of May 2022. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them out in the monthly forecast. We'll go through the lineup first and then get to your reading. Your overall energy, Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Week 1, we have the Emperor with the Lovers in the upright. Week 2, we have the Ten of Cups with the Queen of Cups in the upright. And in week 3, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, rooted down by the Two of Cups upright. Okay? And lastly, for week 4, we have two kings. We have the two kings, the King of Wands and the King of Swords in the upright position. So, your overall energy, Sagittarius, is the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. It could be that there is someone who is sort of dominating your month. This could be a new love interest. It could be your spouse. It could be about an offer. Knights usually bring in some kind of offer. It could be a solid offer. It could be, if you have something up for sale, this would make sense. This could be an offer for your home. This could be a job offer for some of you, and this could be perhaps a solid offer that comes from a spouse. Maybe you've waited a long time for them to commit. It could be a commitment. It could be let's move in together. It could be let's get married. It could be anything like that. Remember, energy can go both ways. It could be you being or carrying the energy of the Knight of Pentacles this month, where you are wanting to make solid offers to others. So whatever this offer is that's coming in, you can literally take it to the bank, because this is not a fluffy offer. This is an offer that's very solid. Right at the beginning of the week, it's, I guess, the first week, the beginning of the month, we have the Emperor with the Lovers. Now, the Emperor is Mars-ruled energy, and it's connected to both Scorpio and Aries, and the Lovers is Gemini energy, if that's of interest to you. But the Emperor is about needing to keep control over something. Now, this could be control over our emotions, control over a situation that has to do with making a decision, because the Lovers is about making a big decision. Now, it could be a business decision for some of you. It could definitely be related to love. Maybe this offer that's coming in, something that you have to weigh heavily. Maybe it could be some of you were casually dating two different people. Somebody gave you an ultimatum. That could be the case. For others of you, this could be about just love in general. We have free will, so we can choose to love, we can choose not to love, we can choose to move towards it, we can choose to back off, we can choose to make a commitment, we can choose to not have any commitment at all. Again, we have these choices, we have these options. That's what free will is all about. So it could be about a choice. It could be even with the Emperor here. The Emperor is known as somebody in a position of power. It could be about a business proposal. Maybe somebody wants to go into business with you, or it could be about a boss. Maybe there's two big wigs and two different companies that are interested in recruiting you. The Emperor is about needing to keep control, though. So if it's you yourself in this energy, Sagittarius, in the beginning of the month, it could be that you feel you need to keep control over the situation, especially if this is an offer, a solid offer coming towards you. Perhaps you don't want to get too carried away with the offer. Sagittarius loves their freedom. They love to feel, footloose and fancy-free kind of thing. So maybe, you just feel like you need to keep control over this situation right now, or maybe there's two people that are, interested in you. They could be trying to fight for you, and maybe you're trying to keep everything under wraps. In week 2, we have the beautiful Ten of Cups in the upright, rooted down by the Queen of Cups in the upright. Well, the Ten of Cups is about having that peak emotional experience. So for some of you, you could be attending something. This is also known as family energy. So some of you could be attending a family event, could be a wedding or a reunion or something like that, people getting together, and maybe you're bringing somebody that you're just dating or something like that, and everything's going beautifully. They're getting along well with your family members, and it's just that peak emotional experience. For others of you, it could be about throwing a party or having an event and having your own children there, as well as maybe somebody you're dating, and it's all just going beautifully. It's that feeling of all the people that you love are together and we're all sharing a really good time, a really good moment, a really good party, what have you. It's a beautiful experience. And the Queen of Cups is rooting this down here. Queen of Cups is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, this is the Queen of Cups energy is very soft. It's compassionate. If this is an actual person, perhaps this could be someone in your family. This could be representing, your parent, or it could be a love interest who shows great compassion, caring, and understanding. Can also represent, talking to somebody who's on that very stable emotional plane. It could be talking to a counselor or somebody like that, but they're helping you to perhaps deal with your emotions, because the Queen of Cups is the perfect person to help when she's in the upright, because the Queen of Cups shows that great emotional maturity, has already run the gauntlet on all of the stuff, and has gone through the ups and downs and the immaturities of, emotional things that can happen in one's life, and has learned to process the emotions and can be of great assistance to someone who's maybe in a spot who's dealing with something emotional. This could be a good person for you to talk to, but this could also be the love interest of you. It seems like there's an awful lot of people here this month for you, Sagittarius. You could be socializing a lot, or there could be something going on in terms of perhaps you've just gotten engaged and you're dealing with a bunch of people. Or you've just met somebody and you're introducing them now to everyone. Yeah, interesting month. Let's move on to week 3. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, rooted down by the Two of Cups in the upright. Now, the Five of Pentacles in the upright can point to being a little bit concerned that we don't have the finances or the resources to be able to fund this party, fund this project, what have you, or even get through the month. But when the card is reversed, this can indicate we are in a solid position. This can also point back to the Four of Pentacles in the upright, which is a card that represents holding on very tightly to old belief systems, holding on very tightly to items and so forth. I call it my little hoarder card. But Four of Pentacles is in the upright is also a card that can represent consolidating finances and bringing everything into a more manageable thing. So the Five of Pentacles in reverse on a financial front is much better than having it in the upright in this respect. But the Five of Pentacles in reverse can also indicate a return of someone whom you've either deserted or they've deserted you. It can represent a group of people who have abandoned you or you have abandoned. You could be seeing a return of that person. It could be somebody you're quite close to too, because the Two of Cups is here in the upright position. So this indicates that wonderful conversation that you can have with somebody who feels like a twin flame or a soulmate who really gets you, you know what I mean? So it could be that you're having a great time, a great conversation, because this person has now returned and you're just really connecting in a major way. Now, it could definitely be a romantic interest, because it is known as, the soulmate twin flame kind of energy, yin yang, male female, but it's also about having that really close experience with someone else. It could be talking about your love interest with this person. It could be a best friend. It could be anybody. It's just somebody who you're on the same wavelengths with on the emotional front. Now, your last two cards for representing the final week of the month, we have King of Wands and the King of Swords. Like I said, there's a lot of people in this reading, so you could be dealing with a lot of different people. The Kings could be representing maybe parents or authority figures and stuff you could be dealing with. But the King of Wands is here in the upright position. The King of Wands is now fire energy. It's Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. But this is your own energy, Sagittarius. You're coming up in your own reading in the upright position, indicating whatever is unfolding this month, you land in the upright here. So this means it all goes well for you. You're on the right path. You're moving in the right direction. And the King of Wands is a go-getter. This is somebody who really, really likes to get things done. It does not let any grass grow under their feet, that's for sure. The King of Wands is all about action, activity, movement. It can be about travel too. Perhaps at the end of the month you're preparing for a trip. Maybe you're going to visit family. It could be going away with your loved one, your spouse, or your new love interest. Perhaps you're taking a trip with them, or you could be going into business with them, because Wands also governs business as well. And the King of Swords is here rooting it down. Now we're dealing with air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have pretty much most of the signs. That's what I said. There's a lot of people here. So the King of Swords could be another person external to you, but this could also be you yourself, Sagittarius, embodying the energies of the King of Swords. King of Swords is an energy of speaking up, speaking the truth, shooting from the hip, which Sagittarius is known to do. So it could be you making plans. It could be you, making sure everything's super clear. There's an element of, with the Emperor here at the beginning of the month too, there's an element of needing to keep things under control. Maybe with the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, Queen, like there's a lot of emotions flying around here. And perhaps Sagittarius, you're just trying to, reel it in to keep it more realistic. In a way, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's a very grounded energy being central here. So it could be that you're really trying to keep things under wraps, and so you're speaking up, you're making plans. Maybe you're the one making the plans, or it could be a couple of people you're dealing with at the end of the month. The King of Wands and the King of Swords could be, your spouse, could be your family members, friends, whoever that you're dealing with. Interesting read. You'll have to definitely leave a comment in the comment section below if you know what this is about, because this is like, wow, lots going on here this month for sure. So as usual, I will be pulling 2 cards from the astrology deck. The first one here is for love and romance, and the second one will be for career and finance. So for love and romance for Sagittarius, what do we have? The number 26, reevaluation, eclipse in Taurus. See, we do have Taurus energy here as the overall, the Knight of Pentacles. And if I'm not mistaken, check out the Taurus reading if you have a connection to a Taurus, because I'm pretty sure there was some similar stuff going on with Taurus and Sagittarius. So anyway, it could be that Taurus is the love interest. It could also be that something significant happens in your love life when the moon's in Taurus. Or you could meet somebody new through a Taurus. So let's pull a card now for career and finance. See what's happening here. Capricorn, new direction. Okay, so that could be what's going on with Sagittarius. Maybe you are moving in a new direction in your career or financial situation. Perhaps that's part of the scenario here. So, moving in a new direction. And who did I say was involved? Well, you'll know because I flashed up the card. But yeah, so interesting reading. Please do tell if you know what this is about, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for joining me. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.